Hello, welcome to Mala Guys, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another channel message. Sorry, I was just eating something. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe, great wherever you are at. I was listening to some music, doing my meditation, getting my mind, body, and soul right, and I got some downloads. And it's like, we are definitely in a season. Before I even get to all this, I just want to say that I offer different things if you guys are interested in Reiki meditation, guided meditation, spiritual guidance, um, protection work, rituals, um, chakra balance like realignment, personal readings, birth chart readings. I offer all that. You can find all that in the description box of any video, or you can find that just on my channel in the description box. Um, yeah, but back to the video. Like the message of is like I've been getting like it's making me so happy because for the last couple of months, I don't know about any other like intuitive readers and stuff like that or tarot readers. Like I've been in like this, the energy has been heavy, and we are in metro. We are in retrograde, Mercury retrograde right now. So certain zodiac signs are getting hit more than others. And I can say that my zodiac sign, I'm not going to say my sign, but I am getting hit. But it's because my sign is in Saturn. I believe my sign is in Saturn. So it's hitting my sign a lot, and it has a lot to do with um like old wounds that we need to heal and stuff like that, and just waking up to our true self. I'm just say that. But these last couple of months, I don't know, we had Mercury retrograde. I think the last Mercury retrograde we had was in April. I believe so. April, like March, April, around that time. But the last couple of months, the energy has been and the collective has been so heavy. Like I don't know if, like I said, you gotta take it how it resonates. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, leave it. But lately, the last couple of months, the energy has been so thick, so heavy, and it's just been so like gunky. It's like it's depressing because a lot of the messages and downloads I've been giving out, you can go on my channel. They've been very like I had a couple of like love readings, but love messages, but I have more gruesome messages and videos because that's what I had to put out. Because, like, the downloads and messages that I get, I gotta put them out how I am getting the message. I gotta relay the message how I'm getting it. They've been very heavy. And now, that's because the collective, we've been going through spiritual warfare. That's why. The kingdom of darkness has waged warfare on us, and we had to fight and battle these last couple of months to really persevere and make it through. And we are coming out of this spiritual warfare. We are coming out of this spiritual warfare. We're coming out of this battle as the winner. And the kingdom of darkness is coming out of this battle as the loser. They lost because they waged war on us for greed and selfish reasons. And what we have to do as a collective, we have to fight. We have to stay strong. We have to persevere. We have to be resilient. We had to stand tall, stand 10 toes down. We couldn't give up. We had to stay in alignment. Even though we fell, and we had to get back up. Even if we even if we had to crawl, we just had to keep going. And when time was just tough, and when our back was just against the wall, when people just continuously to backstab us, betray us, we had to continue to fight and keep going, because that's what we were called to do, to keep going. The kingdom of darkness, they wanted us to fall, they wanted us to break, and we had to keep going, and that's what we did. We kept going, we kept persevering, we kept being resilient, we kept fighting. And that's why they lost, because they couldn't continue the fight. They forfeit. They waved the white flag, and we automatically, even with our hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, we came out on top, because we were going to come out on top anyway. Because we are of the light. We operate from a higher frequency. These people, these entities, the kingdom of darkness, they operate from a low vibrational they're low vibrational. They operate from low vibrational from places. They just do low vibrational things. They're not a being of a high vibration. We are coming out of darkness. We are coming out of stagnation. We are coming out of um, this warfare that they raged on us. We won, and it's we won. That's we won, and now the collective is going to get rewarded. The collective is going to get rewarded for the hard work, for not giving up, for even when they had a mustard seed of faith, they did not give up. Like I said, these last couple of months, these messages have been really heavy and really gunky and just overall just disgusting. But with the resilience that the collective had exuded, they're being rewarded. That's all I just wanted to say. I don't know. Somebody needed that message. I was just called to give out that message, because this message has nothing to do with the actual message. So I don't know where that came from, who needed that message, who needs some reassurance, but there you go, your reassurance. You heard it from me. But basically, I was listening to music, I was doing my own little meditation, getting my mind, body, and soul right, and I started listening to a song. And you know me, if you know me, I am clairvoyant, clairaudience, clairsentient. I got clairs. So I get messages through music. If you look at some of my older videos, I get messages through music. I used to write. I still write, but I don't necessarily read my messages out anymore. I just give them out. But I was listening to a song, and what's the name? I don't want to say his name wrong, but his name is Elliot, and the song is called "Can't Keep Loving You from a Distance." So basically, I'm picking up on the energy of someone loving somebody else from a distance. Like someone fell in love with another person unexpectedly. Um, it wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to even occur. Like it was really like right person, wrong time, or was it right person, right time? I guess you got to take it how it resonates. But basically, a person fell in love with somebody else. It was unexpectedly, and I don't think this person has acted like this person has not acted on those feelings and emotions that they feel for this other person. Instead, they are behind the scenes. They're kind of distant. They're in the background, but they feel all these things for this person, and they are getting to the point where it's kind of getting like they're getting like restless, where it's like I need to say something. I need to express myself. I just need to shout this out. I need to tell this person. That's how this person's energy is. It's very like scattered everywhere. This person like fell in love with another person unexpectedly, and that turned their world upside down. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Um, this person is like lovesick. They're lovesick because they want to be with this person, and it's like something is kind of like stopping them right now. I'm gonna just say right now from them being together. Um, they're just something is stopping them from being together. Um, this person wants to be with this other individual so bad, but whatever it is, it has to play out. It can't occur yet. It's some things in the ethers or in the background that needs to take part before they can even like come together. Before they even come together, it's some stuff that needs to be taken care of. But this person really wants to be with this other individual. This person really wants to be with this individual, and it's like, let me play the song because it was a lyric. Okay, so the lyric was, I can't keep loving you from a distance. I can't keep pretending my heart's not desiring you. It's so cute. So basically, this person's heart is like desiring. Oh my God, this person is like desiring. Like, this person really, really like wants to be like, and I'm feeling the energy. Like, the energy is very like romantic, very spicy. This person really desires this other person. And he's like, I can't keep pretending. My heart's not desiring you. I can't keep pretending that I don't love you. Like, this person fell in love. This person fell in love with this other person. Like, what's that saying? Wait, what's that saying? Fell in love at first sight. Yeah, so this person fell in love with this other person at first sight. Many cards. There's so many cards. This person fell in love with this other individual. It was like love at first sight. And look, I just shuffled, and then at the bottom of the deck, it's the Sun card. Okay. The Sun card, like, this person sees this other person as the sun, and like, I did shuffle the Emperor and the lovers. I said that weird, lovers. The Emperor. I shuffled the Emperor and the Lovers card. Like, this is an Emperor. This is somebody who kind of like gave up on love. Even if this person was in the relationship, like, the relationship wasn't happy. They didn't have a happy home. It wasn't fruitful. It wasn't just, it wasn't, how can I say this? That relationship was karmic. People, some people are in relationships because they have to learn from each other. They have to learn lessons. The karmic relationship, um, the person that you're in a relationship with, if it is a karmic relationship, it's there to teach you something that you need to recognize. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I was in a karmic relationship before, and let me tell you something. It was the worst relationship I've been in my life. I got one thing out of that relationship, I'm not going to say, that was a blessing to one thing. Everything else, the relationship, throw it away. It was horrible. But I had to learn lessons. And if you don't learn lessons, if you don't recognize patterns in relationships, you're going to continue to get in relationships with people and learn and going to go and just, oh, I can't. You're going to go through the same cycles. So basically, you're going to get in relationships with people if you don't learn these lessons right now. You're going to get in a relationship with people with the same spirit but different body. So you're attracting the same spirit but different body. Same spirit, different vessel. If you don't learn these lessons of now, you're going to continue to attract the same spirit just in different forms. And I too was like that as well. But I had to learn my lessons, and I did. And I haven't. And I like after I learned these lessons when I was in this relationship, I'm not anymore. Because let me tell you, whew, karmic relationships, when they're bad. But the beauty of a karmic relationship is when you learn and you set yourself free, you get to basically you move on with your life with a new perspective. You think even though this that you guys if it was a really bad karmic relationship, you have to thank that person because that person showed you things that you needed to know. So for me, I had to learn about self love and self worth, right? So it doesn't matter what your situation is, whatever whatever you need to learn about yourself or about what you deserve or about just anything, you're gonna learn it when you're in that relationship with your karma. And for me, right now, this emperor is learning so many things about themselves. And if this emperor is in a relationship, he is learning that this is a karmic relationship and it's not where he is supposed to be. If this like I said, if this isn't a relationship that he is in, he has basically fell in love at first sight. He got love on the brain with his lover cards, and he can't keep pretending that he his heart doesn't desire this as a person. Like that's really what it is. His heart desiring his sun energy. Whoever the sun energy is, he wants the sun. He can't keep pretending that he doesn't love her, like he's not like obsessed in a healthy way. I don't know, man. We gotta let's continue. Like but he's also learning lessons, and that's another thing I did say in earlier in this video that they this relationship or whatever this it can't come together because some things have to be taken care of in the background. So like I said, this man is in a relationship, so if this man is in a relationship, he can't come forward because he's in a relationship and he has to learn lessons and he has to heal, he has to break free from the relationship that he's in with he's in hangman energy with this hangman card. Tell you with this hangman card, this man is in a relationship that is karmic, he doesn't want to be in. He's realizing that he deserves better. He deserves more. He's worthy of true love. He realized with this sun card, whoever's in this sun energy, he deserves that person. He realized that that's his person. Like I said, he fell in love with that sun person, love at first sight. But the first time he laid eyes on that person, he fell in love with that person. Um, but he can't come forward. Like I said, he can't come forward because of whatever situation he's going through in the background. So if he's like I said, if he's in a relationship, he can't come forward. He can't come forward to this sun person. Look at the bottom of the car, strength. He gotta have strength. He gotta persevere. Like I said, persevere. Remember, I'm talking about persevering and being resilient. This man gotta persevere. This man gotta have strength and be strong. If he really wants to be with the sun energy, he has to persevere. He has to learn lessons. He has to be resilient. He has to heal. He has to go through these lessons right now. Like I said, these lessons, you gotta learn these karmic lessons while you're in this relationship. Because if you don't, you're gonna continue to attract the same spirits just in different vessels. And I think he's realizing that. And he's realizing that this sun energy is his blessing. And in order to get his blessing, he has to learn these lessons. So he has to be strong. He has to really go through these lessons in order to get to the sun. He is an emperor. He's an emperor already. That could be materialistically status, and it could be spiritually too. Like he could have a spirit. He could have a emperor like spirit about like authority about himself. This could be a boss, father figure, whatever, but he's already an emperor. But he is missing his empress, and he feel like this sun energy is his empress. But he realized he can't come because he's in hangman energy, because he has to learn lessons because he's in a karmic relationship. But with the grace of God, he is going to learn these lessons. I am picking up and I'm seeing that he's going to learn these lessons and he's going to get justice with this justice card that flipped out and I shuffled out. He's going to get justice and he's going to get his son. He's going to get his person. I keep like I'm telling you, if y'all really want a reading from me, a personal, if y'all really, and I'm also, I am, music is another way I connect to the spirit energy. I can give you a reading just by listening to a song about any situation that you need. That's how in tune and tapped in I am. I just heard another lyric. It said, I gotta come forward before somebody else does. So he knows that he needs to get it together. Because like I said, this sun energy, and look at this sun card. So beautiful. So bright. Look at that sun. It's big, it's bright, it's like amazing. He knows that anybody can have that person if they, not anybody actually, but that person knows, this emperor knows that um this sun energy is a catch that people will flock to the sun, to that person, and will want to date that person basically. And he knows that he needs to step forward, he needs to come forward, because if he don't, somebody else will, and will sweep that person, and he will basically be just, he would basically feel disappointed that he didn't take the, what's it called, take a leap of faith. Like, he is realizing that if he doesn't take a leap of faith, if he don't deal with these lessons, if he doesn't release these bondages that's keeping him apart from this sun energy, if he don't learn these lessons, that he will lose out on a great opportunity. Like, so right now he's in a hangman energy, but he's an emperor. He's strong. He's a leader. He's a fighter with the strength card. He's a fighter, but he has to fight for her. He has to fight for this person. If he wants this person, he's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to fight. And I'm not saying physically fight, but energetically, um, he's gonna have to fight. He's gonna have to learn these lessons. He's gonna have to heal. He's going to have to actually um pursue this woman. He's gonna have to what's the word? He's gonna have to court this woman. He's gonna really have to, because like I said, this is an emperor, this is a boss, this is a boss daddy, this is an emperor, this is an authority figure, this is a father figure, this is a leader. This is somebody who is materialistically abundant. This is somebody that has a lot. But he knows that this sun energy, he knows that he can't sway this sun with materialistic things. He gotta be real. He got to be real. He got to be authentic, and he has to come correct. He he know he can't sway this sun energy with materialistic things. He know it. He know it. So he got to go through this ego. He got to go through these lessons. And if he don't get it right, if he doesn't do the necessary work, if he doesn't fight and be resilient and persevere through this, he's gonna miss out on his empress. That's what he sees. He sees this woman as his other half, as his better half, as his empress. If he don't take these steps, he's gonna miss out on a great opportunity. Yeah. If he Sorry, I had to answer something. This is If he don't move forward, he is going to miss out on this opportunity. This man is in pain because he really wants to be with this woman, but he's also afraid. Baby, let me tell you something. If you are afraid to go for what you want, you already failed. If you don't try, you failed. You are a failure if you didn't try. This man needs to put his big boy pants on. Mind you, this is an emperor. This is a boss. This is a leader. But he is um he is somebody of great caliber, high status, but he's nervous. This man is having a new perspective because, like I said, this man is materialistic, but this man is deep too. Like this man lives okay. This man wears a mask because I'm sorry for the noise in the background. This man wears a mask because he feel like he has to. But this man is a really deep man. This man is intuitive. This man is somewhat gifted as well. But he's getting a new perspective about his life, the choices he made, and he is also getting a new perspective about this woman that he wants to be with. By watching her from a distance, by loving her from a distance, by yearning for her from a distance, he's getting a perspective about himself, about life, about her, about his community, about his friends. But he's real like he knows that he has to come forward and be genuine because he knows that materialistically he's not gonna win this. He's not gonna win this son with materialistic. Like this is the emperor. As you can see, he got the chain on. He got the like. Look at the jewelry. Like look at the crown. Like look at him. Look at his stature. Look at the energy. Very wealthy, but he knows that he can't bring that and offer that. I mean, yes, but that's not all. He has to be real. You gotta be genuine. He's getting a new perspective about himself, about life, about everything. He wants to grow. He wants to change. He wants to be different. He doesn't want to live a materialistic lifestyle. I mean, yes, but like he just doesn't want to put material. He doesn't want that mindset anymore. He wants to be free. He wants to take the mask off. He wants to um, be his true, authentic self. And he knows that with the sun energy, he knows what this sun this woman who's embodying the sun energy. He knows with her that he can be that. He knows that she can bring him happiness, and they will be very happy together. But he knows that he has to release a lot of things. So that's why he is in the hangman energy. But like I said, he's in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you. And it's like, look at what the Cupid, like Cupid shot arrow, like Cupid shot love arrows at him when he fell in love, when he met this sun energy, when he met this woman. It was love at first sight for him, but he was already in a relationship. And basically, he fell out of love with his current partner when he fell in love with the sun energy. But now he's in a situation where he's like, he gotta pick. He can't have both. You can't be selfish, and he knows that. Mm. I just heard. I just heard the song lyric. Men never choose the one that they love. They lose the one that they love. They daydream about the one that they love. I don't know, man. Man, better. I don't know. He better get it together because, like, look at. He's daydreaming. He's loving this person from a distance, not taking any action, not doing the necessary steps that actually have to um, get to where he wants to get to. He might miss out on a great opportunity, and this will be one of the biggest devastating things that ever happened to him if he don't get it together. And he's going to continue to daydream about the one that he lost, the one that got away. Message.